This is the 10th video in a series studying the 101 laws from the Code of Success mindset. In this video, we will explore the 10th law, the law of resilience. Resilience is often misunderstood. Many believe that failure means the end of the road. But in reality, failure is a fork in the path. It offers a chance to begin again with more wisdom, more clarity, and a stronger sense of direction. When you reach a certain stage of life, financial pressure, missed opportunities, economic mistakes, and unexpected challenges begin to weigh more heavily. But resilience teaches one simple truth: every fall can become a foundation. Every stone that once tripped you can become part of the bridge that leads you forward. Imagine yourself like a tree planted in an open field. When storms come, the branches bend, the leaves shake, the wind roars. But if your roots are deep, you remain. Resilience is not about pretending you are unbreakable. It is about bending without snapping. It is about adapting to circumstances, learning from adversity, and returning to the fight again and again. Many people reach maturity thinking that they should already have everything figured out. But prosperity does not follow age. It follows mindset, strategy, and emotional intelligence. That is why resilience becomes such a powerful tool for financial transformation later in life. Consider the story of Michael. He watched his business close, lost his financial stability, and faced the fear of not being able to support his family. In that moment, the future looked bleak. But instead of allowing himself to be crushed, he chose resilience. He studied, developed new skills, and built a new career. He understood that failure was not a wall, but a trampoline. As time passed, the same resilience that once kept him alive began to make him thrive. Michael discovered that prosperity blooms in the soil of perseverance. Now imagine his friend Sarah. She faced similar financial struggles, but fear overwhelmed her. She focused on the pain. She held on to the frustration. She saw her challenges as proof that she was not capable. And when she did that, the world moved without her. The lack of resilience kept her stuck in place. Meanwhile, opportunities passed unnoticed. She allowed temporary difficulties to define her permanently. This contrast teaches something important. Resilience does not remove pain. It transforms pain into wisdom. It turns losses into lessons. It shapes identity. For those seeking financial growth later in life, resilience is not optional. It becomes a requirement. Because money responds to consistency. Wealth responds to discipline. Prosperity responds to emotional strength. Every time you rise after falling, you send a message to your subconscious: I am capable. Challenges will continue to appear. That is part of the process. Think of every difficulty like a marathon. You do not win by speed alone. You win by endurance. Obstacles are not punishments. They are invitations to grow your character, sharpen your strategy, and refine your mindset. The more you overcome, the better prepared you are to build wealth, keep wealth, and grow wealth. To cultivate resilience, you must maintain focus on your financial destination. When the road gets steep, it becomes easy to forget where you were going. But by keeping your eyes on your true mission, financial freedom, security, dignity, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. A clear vision becomes your compass. And when emotion tries to push you off track, direction pulls you back. A resilient mindset is also built on positivity, not naive optimism, but a belief rooted in growth. When you see failures not as defeats, but as lessons, something changes in you. You start asking better questions. You start creating better habits. Suddenly, financial mistakes become teachers. Every uncomfortable moment becomes a skill. There is no wasted pain for those who are resilient. Additionally, do not attempt to overcome everything alone. Real resilience allows support. Think about the times when stress affected your decisions, when anxiety clouded your reasoning, or when loneliness made your financial problems heavier. Family, friends, mentors, and coaches are the hands that lift you up when your strength is low. Together, resilience becomes stronger, and when you offer support to others, you reinforce your own emotional foundation. Another pillar of resilience is self-care. Many adults try to solve financial problems through exhaustion. But when the mind is tired, judgment collapses. When emotions burn, strategy disappears. By caring for yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally, you protect the engine that drives your prosperity. Self-compassion is not weakness, it is fuel. When you reach a mature stage in life, you carry two forces simultaneously: experience and fear. Experience tells you that you have lived through many storms. Fear whispers that time is running out. Resilience steps into the middle and says, you are not too late. You are better prepared. Your past does not disqualify you. It qualifies you. Every challenge you faced until now has been training. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this difficulty? What tiny step can I take today? Who might help me? What part of this situation can I control? Every answer becomes a brick in your financial foundation. The more bricks you place, the stronger your life becomes. Resilience transforms insecurity into identity. You stop being someone who hopes for prosperity and start becoming someone who creates it. You stop depending on external circumstances. You begin depending on internal principles. Even when the economy shakes, when the world shifts, or when market conditions change, you remain rooted. People admire discipline. They trust consistency. They respect those who rise after falling. When you show resilience, you demonstrate value to clients, partners, and opportunities. And the more valuable you become, the more the world rewards you. Resilience also protects you from repeating past financial mistakes. When you study what went wrong, you stop stepping into the same traps. You begin to recognize toxic environments, harmful beliefs, and self-sabotaging habits. You learn to make decisions based on logic rather than fear. You become more thoughtful with spending, more strategic with investments, and more confident in negotiations. Finally, resilience reminds you that prosperity begins internally. You might not control recessions. You might not control layoffs. You might not control economic shifts, but you control your response. And your response defines your financial destiny. Resilience is not about resisting life. It is about recovering stronger, wiser, and more prepared. It is about turning adversity into advantage, pain into strategy, challenges into evolution. With resilience, you become the architect of your journey. You rise after every fall with deeper roots and a clearer vision of the future you want to build. There is still time, there are still opportunities, and your best financial chapter can be the next one. If you believe you deserve more in your financial life, the link below in the first comment is for you. So, did you like this video? Then help us out. Like, comment, share, and turn on the bell after subscribing to the channel.